Okay, so now Gabriel and I are going to show an application for Tosan. And this is the sequence where the person does the X block, pulls down, front kick, and double punch. So if Gabe and I are here like this, and Gabe faces me, and I've got a weapon, I'm going to attack him with an overhead strike, which is where he's going to step forward and block empty hand. Now, oftentimes I've seen instructors teach where he's trying to block this stick. From my opinion, that is the wrong thing to teach. He needs to step in just like in the form and block on my arm, then control my arm as he then kicks me and then falls up and double punch. Now Gabe, through his retraction hand, as he pulls that hand down like in the form, can you hold this? Where you're here and you pull down as you front kick and then you punch, this retraction arm, Gabe can actually get a disarm out of it. Or he just controls my hand. If he doesn't get the disarm, but by him rotating that hand down, you know, that's important. So we're here like this. I step back, I go to attack, Gabe touch. Good. Okay, go get it. There we go. Okay, so we'll do this again. So first, I have to set distance. So I stand here like this. I then step back. So as I step in, then I'm closing on Gabe, and for me to strike him. Gabe closes the distance to get into where he can block on my hand and get underneath the strike. Okay? So you can't stay where he's at. If he steps back, I'm here, step back and block up. He takes this right on his hands. This can, break his hand. So he's got to step in for this application here. Then he wraps, he takes us down, hold on. You can see here that he's grabbed my arm, and by pulling through, he'll strip that. Then he just front kicks me here, punches, and then falls up and punch. Okay, get the stick. And we'll switch sides so a better opportunity to see his disarm. Over here. You gotta be careful about the mirror. Okay, all right. But that being said, okay, thank you. Good. All right, go back.
I stepped back on that last one and still blocked it.
Okay, so now we're going to look at the same sequence that we did there for Tosan with the X block, front kick, double punch. But this time we're going to use a longer weapon. Now Gabe suggested these defenses here, and so we're going to see about applying these. Now, with the longer weapon here, Gabe really has to close the distance and get in, because if Gabe you just stand there. But if Gabe's like that and I'm coming in, say for an overhead strike, and I'm hitting here, that is so much more devastating than with just a single stick. So he really has to close the distance and move in, just like the kata here, okay? So we're going to do the first one, we're going to stay with the kata, and Gabe's going to X block. Now, if Gabe's here like this, Gabe, I want you to step in and X block on the staff. I'm not going to strike hard. But if I'm out here like this and Gabe steps in and he X blocks like here, this is even more devastating than if I hit his hand with a smaller stick. So you don't do that, okay? So in this time, we're going to, in order to apply it, I'm going to be thrusting, a high thrust up here to his face, and Gabe's going to step in and come up underneath and force the staff up this way. So if I'm here like this, and I go to thrust it, Gabe comes in, Now he clears it off to the side, front kicks, steps in, double punches and such, okay? Here, and you're coming in here like this, punch, punch, down, okay?
See?
You see what I mean? Ready? There we go. Okay, punch, punch. Yeah. There you go. Now just a circle right here, take it out.
All right then. We're good?